Assalamu alaikum students. This is a lesson for the class 4 computer chapter 3 about the CPU. Central processing unit. The central processing unit or CPU is the brain of computer. The computer cannot work without it. The CPU process and control all the information in the computer. CPU also directs and controls the flow of information out of the computer. The CPU is housed on a single chip called the processor, the microprocessor. This is a picture of microprocessor. Microprocessor is located in the system unit. Components of the CPU. The CPU has three main components: arithmetic logic unit ALU, control unit CU, memory unit MU. This diagram shows inside the CPU the three main components ALU, CU and MU. Now we will see the function of all three units. Number one, arithmetic logic unit. The arithmetic logic unit performs all arithmetical calculations such as addition and multiplication and makes all logical decisions. Control unit. The control unit directs different parts of the computer to carry out instructions. It controls communication and coordination between input and output devices and the computer. Number three, the memory unit. The memory unit stores data and instructions to process data. Hard disk. Hard disk drive is usually made up of several disks. The disks are sealed in an airtight case to protect them from dust. Each disk stores data, which increases storage space. Data and programs stored on the hard disk can be accessed quickly. CD drive. The CD drive enables us to create CD-ROMs and audio CDs. We can copy and save data on CDs. DVD drive. The DVD drive is used to save and read data on DVDs. We can store large amount of data such as films on DVDs. USB port. The USB port is a part of the system unit and is linked to the CPU. We can attach input or output devices and the USB flash drive to the USB port. Now we will have a small exercise. Does the CPU do the following? Answer with yes or no. Look at these sentences. The CPU does not process data. What would be your answer? Yes or no? The CPU directs the flow of information from the computer to the printer. The CPU does not enable a computer to function. The CPU is located in the scanner. Now we will see the answers. Here are the answers. Number one is no, number two is yes, number three is no, and number 4 is also no. Now we have some question answers. Why is the CPU called the brain of the computer? In the definition of the CPU, we have learned that the CPU is called the brain of the computer because it controls and processes all the information in the computer. It also directs and controls the flow of information through output devices. The computer cannot function without the CPU. Name the three components of the CPU. Yes, we have learned the three main components of the computer are arithmetic and logic unit, control unit, and memory unit. How is the ALU, arithmetic and logic unit, different from control unit CU? The ALU performs all arithmetical calculation and makes all logical decisions, whereas the CU, the control unit, controls communication and coordination between input or output devices and the computer. The control unit also directs different parts of the computer to carry out instructions. Why are the disks in the hard disk drive sealed in an airtight case? The disks in the hard disk drive are sealed in an airtight case to protect them from dust. Which part of the CPU is used for the following? Now look at these sentences and tell which part belongs to which unit. To calculate the total books an author has sold, to get a scanned copy of the picture, to see a flight schedule on the monitor, to retrieve data stored on the computer. So now here you will write what are the components of the CPU that perform these tasks. Here we have answers. Number 1 is arithmetic and logic unit. Number 2, control unit. Number 3 is also control unit. And the last, number 4, is memory unit.